What is going on, guys? It's your boy, the Endermaster Tyler here, back at it again with another Minecraft video. And as you can see in my hotbar, we're going to be taking a look at this guy, the Zoglin, and seeing if he can beat every single hostile Minecraft mob, or at least Minecraft mobs that can attack. So, no introduction for this one, really. Just don't forget to subscribe to my channel and tap the bell for notifications. And also, if you enjoy this video, leave a like. And with that said, let's dive right into it. So the first fight is the Zoglin versus the bee. Right, the Zoglin has already attacked. The bee has attacked. The Zoglin two-shot the bee. Don't think the bee even took any damage. Don't think the Zoglin took any damage from the bee. So far it has won the first fight. Now let's move on to the blaze. Now I am going in numerical order, so we're going for alphabetical order. So blaze, it attacks the blaze. I'm not sure what the play is going to be here for the Zoglin, considering that the blaze is a flying mob. And it just took it out. I don't even know if the Zoglin took damage there, but it has won the second round. I'm just going to grab a bunch of these. Now this next one we're going to be doing is the cave spider. Don't worry, we'll get to the ghast soon. Oh my god. Don't you dare try getting out. So cave spider easily gets defeated. How about a creeper? Ah, so the Zoglin doesn't attack creepers. Just give me a sec. Come on! There we go. Now for the drowned. Oh, this one has a trident. The trident is a very powerful weapon. But the Zoglin doesn't care. It has defeated almost every mob so far. Now this one is going to be the most challenging one. Now the Zoglin is a little damaged. This is the Elder Guardian. Now the Elder Guardian does have a thorns effect. So the Zoglin will be taking damage as it damages the Elder Guardian. The Elder Guardian isn't fighting back. Okay, so this is the first mob it seems like the Elder Guardian has too much resistance, which makes sense since it's a mini boss. So it seems like it might be possible if we started with a Zoglin at full health. So I'm going to say that the thorns effect is just too much. So far, he has defeated the bee, the blaze, the cave spider, the drowned. The Elder Guardian is the only one he has not managed to defeat, so we'll keep that one in the inventory. And he just ignores creepers altogether. So, this is some very interesting stuff we're finding. I should probably actually, be prepared for this. So we're gonna go ahead. You can die. I'm gonna get a fresh one in here. And we're gonna start with the Enderman. The Endermen do have lots of health. They are trading blows. And the Enderman has been defeated. Let's see if we can get another Zoglin in here to beat the Enderman. Is it enough? Ah, so two Zoglins can beat an Enderman. One cannot. So again, another mob that the Zoglin cannot defeat. Let's get another fresh one. Let's try. Gosh darn it. Let's get another fresh one in here. Let's get the Endermite. And it just got one shot. Okay. Moving on to the Evoker. A very challenging mob indeed. It summons in Vexes, as well as Fangs that deal lots of damage. But will the Zoglin power through this? No, it seems like the Evoker is just too strong. So, that's another one that the Zaglin just can't handle. I guess while we have these Vex around, let's see if it can beat the Vex. Doesn't seem like it seems like the Zoglin is going for the Vex, but it can't seem to manage to get a hit off. I'm just gonna do E. Vex. There we go. We killed the Vexes. Let's get a fresh Zoglin in here. Finally, the Ghast. Oh, I was not expecting this. It seems like the Ghast gets easily two-shot. So that was very interesting. The Zog... So far, the Zoglin has not been able to beat the Elder Guardian, the Enderman, and the Evoker. And it has been able to beat the Bee, the Blaze, the Cave Spider, the Drowned, the Endermite, and the Ghast. And it just ignores the Creeper. So this next section, we're gonna have this selection of 7 mobs. Let's get a fresh guy in here. Let's get a fresh guy in here. Okay, well, I want to have a freaking fair fight, so let's get a fresh one in here. Let's spawn in a Piglen. Oh, I forgot they transform in the overworld. But the Piglen gets easily 3-shot, even with the gold armor. Next, let's try a Phantom. Oh, the Phantom has taken a hit. It's taken 2 hits. Phantoms are very frail mobs. And it just got 4-shot. Alright, moving on to the Magma Cube. This is, I believe, a full-sized one. It seems like the Hoglin has no troubles with this at all. It's easily taking out the Magma Cube, even when it splits into smaller Magma Cubes. It has taken out every Magma Cube and didn't even take a hit. Next, let's try out the Llama. The Llama is spitting, and the Llama gets defeated. So moving on to the next round, Piglen versus Husk. Now the Husk is giving the Zoglin the hunger effect, but that's not going to matter because it just got defeated. Now this next one is the Battle of the Century, Hoglin versus Zoglin. Now eventually the Hoglin will turn into a Zoglin. Oh, and the Hoglin managed to beat the Zoglin. This is some interesting stuff. So next, let's get a fresh one in here. let's go with the Guardian. It was not able to beat the Elder Guardian simply because of the Thorns effect and just how bulky it was. However, the Guardian has much less health and it is able to be defeated. Yet again, another win for the Zoglin. So the Zoglin was able to beat every single one of these mobs except for the Hoglin. So the Hoglin gets to move up to a top tier mob, while the Piglen, Phantom, Magma Cube, Llama, Husk, and Guardian are moved down to the bottom of the list. Next up, we have this selection of 7 mobs. Now, I'm not sure how Now, we're getting more powerful with these mobs. They are getting more powerful. Starting with the Piglen Brute. This thing has an axe. It should be able to deal enough damage, and yup. Yeah, it's gonna turn. Eventually. Yep. Oh, interesting. It keeps the axe. When a Piglen Brute turns into a zombified Piglin, it retains its axe. So what about the skeleton? Now the skeleton does have to charge up a few shots, which means I don't... Yup. The Zoglin is just too strong for all of these mobs. Now, I'm pretty sure the silverfish is gonna lose, just like the endermite. Oh, it actually got a hit off. Okay, so now the Shulker. This is an interesting one indeed, and it just gave the Zoglin the levitation effect. Perhaps it's trying to kill it out with fall damage, but it keeps hitting it with Shulker pellets. I don't think there's much that the Zoglin can do here. I mean, if the levitation wears off, then it will certainly be able to beat Shulker. Oh, it just wore off? Don't think the Zoglin can win this. It hasn't even gone, like, it's only gotten, like, 1 hit off on the Shulker. Alright. So I don't think it's going to be possible for the Zoglin to make a comeback here. It's just tanking these Shulker pellets, though. This is just some proof of how bulky these things really are. Like, it's not every day you see a Minecraft mob that is strong enough to fight off things like a ghast. I mean, if the ghast was able to fly around, I'm pretty sure the ghast would win that fight. So, out of all these mobs, it was not able to beat the Piglen Brute. It was able to beat the skeleton, the silverfish. It was not able to beat the Shulker. Oh, wait, I still have mobs. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. So, next up, we're gonna do Zoglin versus Pillager. This is in the same case as the Piglen Brute, where I don't think it's in Doom. Well, it's in the same scenario as the skeleton, where it's a ranged weapon and it needs time to charge up an attack. Next up, first we're gonna get a fresh one in here. Next up is the polar bear. This is very interesting. These two are about the same size, however, I'm not sure the exact damage of the polar bear. It is taking a lot of serious knockback, and it has been defeated by the Zoglin. So finally, we're doing the Zoglin. I'm not expecting it to win this fight. Versus Ravager. It's actually putting up a bit of a fight. And yup, as expected, it has gone down. This might take a second, considering it's a Ravager. Right, there we go. So out of all the mobs in that section, only the Piglen Brute, the Ravager, and the Shulker were able to defeat the Zoglin. So we only have a small selection of mobs that can beat this thing. Oh, and right, the Guardian lost. The Guardian goes there. So just these guys. Ooh, we're getting closer to some more powerful mobs, but first let's try out some of these mobs. Okay, we're getting closer. So, the witch is an interesting one, because it is able to throw potions and heal itself. So, Zoglin versus witch, who would win? It is healing itself. Is it going to even throw a potion? I think it just threw poison on itself. Ah, the Zoglin isn't affected by potion effects. At least not by poison. The Zoglin easily won that battle. Next up, we have Zoglin versus Vindicator. Now the Vindicators are fast, they hit strong. They're in basically the same scenario, as the Piglen Brute. Except this time, I bet they do more damage considering they don't have gold and they have iron. So, we already tried the Vex. Oh, it has hit the Vex this time, so now it is aggroed. Is it going to kill it in the wall? Is it dead? I think it's dead. I guess that's another win for the Zoglin. So, Zoglin versus Trader Llama. I'm pretty sure it's going to end up the exact same way as the normal llama. But do these ones even spit? I thought that the Trader Llama spit. I guess it doesn't. Another win for the Zoglin. Didn't even take any damage, so let's just hop right into it. Zoglin versus Stray. Now the Zaglin is going to get slowed here, which gives the Stray an opportunity to stand back and fire off a few shots, but it's not going to matter, as the Zaglin just has too high of an attack. It just deals too much damage. So next up is Zoglin versus Spider. The Spider does have more health than the Cave Spider. It just does not matter. It easily got 4 or 5 shot. This next one is the slime. This is a full-sized slime, similar to the magnet cube. I don't even think the slime is attacking. Well, once it's split into the tiny copies, it can't attack. There's slime being flinged into my face. Thanks a lot. Yeah, you still have more to do. But yeah, this is an easy win for the Zoglin. Oh my god. So we're in the final group of mobs. Out of this group, the Zoglin was able to beat the Witch. It was not able to beat the Vindicator. It was able to beat the Vex. The Trader Llama I'm just excluding because I didn't know if it spit or not. It was able to beat the Stray, the Spider, and the Slime. Now we have our final group of 4 mobs. The only one I really see winning this battle is the Wither Skeleton, considering they are very bulky. First off, Zoglin versus Zombie Villager. Now, if the Zoglin is able to beat the Zombie Villager, I think it can beat the Zombie. Yeah, I'm not even going to regen its health and spawn in a new one. I just already know it's gonna win. Yup. Now we can get a new one in here. This is a Zoglin versus Wolf. The Wolf is just... The Wolf was getting some good hits off, but it's just not enough. The Zoglin is too bulky for it. And the final battle of the day is the Wither Skeleton. Now, the Wither Skeleton does apply the Wither effects to the Zoglin, which means it will be taking consistent damage, but it does not matter. the wither skeleton wasn't enough. Well, I guess, for sake of simplicity, we should try Zoglin versus Zoglin. But I thought they would actually attack each other. But nope. I thought we were gonna have a Zoglin battle royale. But yeah, so that was the Zoglin versus almost every Minecraft mob. So out of every Minecraft mob shown in this video, it was only 8 were able to survive the wrath of the Zoglin, and 25 mobs weren't able to survive. So the Zoglin is a very beefy mob. And there's only one mob that it ignores, and that is the creeper. Well, I guess it ignores both the creeper and itself. Wait a minute. Did I try out? I didn't try out the zombified piglin. Well, I already know that there's going to be no winner. I know they don't attack each other. At least I don't think. So, yeah, that was the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Tap the bell for notifications. And if you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like on it. And with that said, I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys!